Hey, welcome back to a new video. This week it's Valentine's on Saturday, and today when I'm starting to film this is Monday, so naturally I have to do something heart themed. Well, I don't have to, but I want to. And here's the thing. For quite some time I've been eyeing this bed set from Ikea with the hearts on it. And I've been wanting to make something to wear out of it because, you know, it's cotton. You can absolutely make clothes out of it, and also very price worthy. Now, I didn't buy it for the longest time until I suddenly realized that it was about to get discontinued. I do, of course, have a pillowcase as well. And I just, you know, now's the time. So I got my mittens on one of those sets. And also, since last year sometime, I've been holding on to these. Aren't they cute? I got 3 packets of those. So, we have to make something for Valentine's, something hot, something. And I think I mentioned this before, but I'm sort of on a skirt kick right now, so a skirt it is. And my idea is that I'm going to make a skirt that is long, of course, because hey, it's me. And I also want to have buttons all the way down in the front. But I'm not sure how good these are for actually buttoning. I'm a little worried that they will just pop out. So I have an idea on how to make sure that my skirt doesn't just pop open and show all the goods to the world. We do not want that. So I have washed this and dried it. So next I'm going to iron it, and I need to figure out what type of pattern I'm going to use. I think I may sketch up one of my own. That is my thought, at least. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. We're also going to have pockets, of course, because yeah. So yeah, gonna get started on this. Gonna get to ironing the fabric and figuring out how to actually make this skirt. So update. I made a pattern based on 2 skirts that I really like. Kind of finagled them together. I have cut out all the pieces except for the facings that I need for some of these, or lining. What do you say? Whatever. And I have cut all the skirt pieces, and I have pinned. There's 4 panels on each side. And I pinned together all the 4 panels for the back, and I've pinned the front panels 2 and 2 together, because I will be adding pockets in the side, so I can't just pin that together. I need to add the pockets first, and I also need to, you know, we're doing buttons in the front, so it's not going to be stitched together there. So now I'm going to stitch the skirt pieces together. Then I think I'm going to cut the interfacing. That's the word I was looking for. The interfacings for the pieces that need that, and get those ironed on. And then I think I'm going to finish the pockets so that I can insert those. Then I need to figure out how to handle the lining, the waistband for the skirt, because Right now I have cut 2 different pieces, but I realize that this piece is going to be attached. It's only going to be open in the front, even though I have pockets opening in the side as well. So I guess I'll stitch these 2 together, I think, and I guess that will be my next. After adding the pockets, I will do the waistband. So, but yeah, let's start by stitching together the skirt. I have the interfacing is ironed on, they are cooling off. I have done the bias strips for the pockets are added on for both of them. So next up I need to add, this is the back of the pocket, this is the front of the pocket, which both will be, of course, hidden inside of the skirt. I have also ironed the seams. Oh, it's kind of hard to see. There we go. The seams for the skirt panels. And yeah, next step, like I said, we are going to finish the pockets. We are going to figure out how exactly we are attaching the pockets to the skirt. Which will be interesting. So yeah, let's finish the pockets first and take it from there. Okay, pockets have been attached like so. I did make a mistake on one of them, this one, because I had accidentally cut out one of them on the wrong side. And I was about to cut out another piece. It's supposed to be the right side of the fabric on this side. But, you know, this is on the inside of the skirt. Nobody's ever going to see the pockets, especially not the back side of the pockets. So, you know, whatever. It's fine. I'm not going to bother about that. So, next I am going to join the back piece and the front pieces. And then we are adding the button plackets, which I have ironed double, like so, folded double and ironed. So that's coming up. Fingers crossed that I'm gonna make this happen, because I'm really out on thin ice here soon. I'm really just gonna wing myself through the button placket things. So yeah, fingers crossed. Okay, now the front and the back are attached. It's open center front where the button plackets are going. I have pockets in here. So what I need to do next is to attach the button plackets, and I think I'm just simply going to just stitch them along the center front edge like so, fold them over and top stitch, and then I'll mark out where the buttons are going to be at the very end. But I did cut these button bands so long that they are sticking up a bit above this edge, but I think I'm going to take a little bit out of those, and instead I did also make the waistband longer so that it will overlap for buttons in the front. So yeah, and I'm going to attach that the same way. I just need to figure out the length of this and how I'm going to scrunch the waist together, but we'll get to that. First of all, I'm going to attach the button bands and get that done. And then I think I'm gonna make some dinner because Mama's hungry. Okay, I had a break overnight, had some sleep, some rest, some recovery. Oh, come here. And it is time to finish this project. So coming up is the waistband. And I did like just a quick measuring, you know, like this, and realized that there's not a lot of excess. Let me show you. Ooh, there's a lot of fabric here. Here we go. And there. That is how much extra there is. Actually, it's from here, just about here, like so. So what's that? Somewhere between 15 and 20 centimeters. I'm sorry, I have a weird lighting situation here today as well. I realized I did yesterday as well, but I hope you can see it. So what I am wondering is if I should maybe just pleat each panel like a couple of times, like so. Oh, sorry. And I think that would be quicker and easier and more efficient than yeah, I think so. So I'm gonna try that, and we'll see if that works. I pin it in place, and I ended up doing just a small pleat on each section of the skirt. So I guess we're just gonna go sew this, and fingers crossed this will work as I have envisioned it. We're getting there. Waistband done, button band did yesterday. I've also fixed the overlaps, so that's done, and I have done the bottom hemming. So next up is buttons. Question is though, since they have an irregular shape. Oh, come on. Come on. No, doesn't want to. Well, hope you can see. They have an irregular shape. So I'm not sure. I tried to put one into the buttonhole foot for the sewing machine. Why is it so dark today? It is insane. Well, I tried to put it in there. Hopefully it will stick. And I'm going to test sew a couple of buttonholes. And if it doesn't work with the heart buttons maybe it wants to just pop out, I figure I'm going to model the buttonholes from one of these just plain buttons. Find one that is pretty much the same width as the widest part of the heart, and use that instead. So yeah, buttonholes. We are near the finish line. Finally! Hey there, you're really far away. Can you see me? It got dark before I could get out on the balcony where I usually film my finished object. So no daylight and really small apartment, so really limited space to film these things, but let's try this. It's done. Can you see all of me? No, you can't, like so. It is a skirt. It has buttons all down the front. Can you see that? Sorry. There you go. Buttons. Oh, it's dark. Hello. Can you find me again? There we are. And I am quite pleased. It does have large pockets, which is an absolute necessity. Yeah. My search for the perfect skirt is closing. It's getting there. It's getting there. I'm quite pleased with this one. It's not 100% what I want, but I would say 85%. Yeah. So, very suitable for tomorrow, which is Valentine's Day. Well, or Valentine's Day may have already happened when you watch this, depending on when you see this video. But it felt appropriate with a skirt with hearts on it for Valentine's Day. Now, I do have to say I do not celebrate Valentine's Day the traditional way. I'm a happy single, have been for many years, and I do not intend to change that. Probably never. You never know, of course, but no, it's not my plan. Let me take off my glasses so you don't have to, get the glare. So for me, Valentine's Day is more of a self-care day, doing things that I enjoy, eating the good chocolate, reading a book, having a bath. Well, I guess not this year because we don't have a bathtub in this apartment. But yeah, Valentine's Day can be really nice even if you're not in a relationship. That's my opinion anyway, so that is what I'm going for. So, and now I am dressed for it as well. And even though I am quite a large person, one set of bed sheets was absolutely more than enough to make quite a big skirt. I even have the pillowcase left. I never had to cut into that. So yeah, very much recommend. It's a fun project. It's cotton, it's 100% cotton, so it's nice and soft and sturdy. So yeah, another favorite clothing item in the box. Yeah, I had a lot of fun making this one, and I just, as you saw, I just made things up along the way, basically, and you can totally do that. That is absolutely fine. So, don't be afraid to try. Take a chance, wing it. Hey, it's just fabric. It's actually very cheap fabric. It's a Bedlinen set from Ikea. So that's one place to score affordable fabrics if the fabric stores are too expensive for you. Or you can go secondhand, buying this often bed linen and stuff on secondhand as well, so that you can use to, just practice if nothing else. So yeah, for me, I'm going to take my heart skirt and I'm going to make some dinner. I'm gonna have a nice evening, and tomorrow I'm gonna have some chocolate. I'll see you next time. Bye.